looking at the three more famous stories of creation and analyzing the similarities they have if any. This is the Sumerian myth of creation, the Egyptian myth of creation, and the Genesis Bible story of creation. Stay tuned, relax and enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. First we will have the Sumerian mythological creation. The Sumerian creation myth revolves around the primeval deities, most notably the god Enlil. In the Sumerian cosmology, there was initially a watery abyss called Namu, from which emerged the gods and the universe itself. The story features the conflict between younger and older gods, ultimately leading to the creation of humanity from clay. One of the most prominent Sumerian creation stories is the Enuma Elish, which describes the rise of the chief god Marduk and his victory over the chaos dragon Tiamat. Marduk fashions the universe from Tiamat's remains and creates humanity from the blood of King, Tiamat's ally. Egyptian mythological creation. Egyptian mythology offers several creation narratives, often varying by region and era. One of the most well-known versions involves the god Adam, who emerged from the primordial waters of chaos, Nun, and brought forth creation through his divine will. Adam then self-engendered the god Shu, air, and the goddess Tefnut, moisture, who in turn gave birth to Geb, earth, and Nut, sky. Another significant creation myth is the Heliopolitan creation story, which centers on the god Ra and his emergence from the primordial waters of Nun. Ra creates other gods and the world itself through his divine utterances, such as the famous Ennead of Heliopolis. Genesis creation story. The Genesis creation story is found in the first two chapters of the Bible and describes the Judeo-Christian understanding of creation. In the Genesis narrative, God creates the universe in 6 days through divine command: light, sky, land, vegetation, celestial bodies, animals, and finally, humanity. Unlike other creation myths, there's a strong emphasis on monotheism and the notion of humanity being created in the image of God. Sumerian mythological creation. Primeval waters. Sumerian, Enuma Elish begins with the primordial chaos of fresh water, Apsu, and salt water, Tiamat. Egyptian, Adam emerges from the primordial waters of Nun. Genesis, the Bible describes the initial state as formless and void, with the Spirit of God moving over the waters. The Sumerian creation myth, encapsulated in texts such as the Enuma Elish, unveils a rich tapestry of cosmological lore. Within the vast expanse of the Sumerian pantheon, Enlil, Enki, and the primordial goddess Namu emerge as central figures shaping the universe. The narrative unfolds against the backdrop of a tumultuous abyss, where the deities arise from the mingling waters of Apsu and Tiamat, embodying the chaotic and formative forces of creation. The subsequent conflict between younger and elder gods, epitomized in the epic clash between Marduk and Tiamat, mirrors the eternal struggle for supremacy amidst primordial chaos. Marduk's triumphant slaying of Tiamat heralds a pivotal moment in the Sumerian cosmogony, symbolizing the assertion of order over chaos. From the dismembered remnants of the chaos dragon, Marduk fashions the cosmos, fashioning the heavens and the earth from the slain deity's corpus. Humanity, conceived from the blood of King, Tiamat's consort, emerges as the divine mandate of Marduk, signifying the apotheosis of creation and the establishment of cosmic hierarchy. Egyptian mythological creation. The rich tapestry of Egyptian mythology interweaves myriad creation narratives, each reflecting the cultural and theological nuances of ancient Egypt. Adamare, the primordial deity, emerges from the boundless waters of Nun, the pre-existing chaos, embodying the creative essence of the cosmos. Through the divine act of self-engenderment, Adamare catalyzes the unfolding of creation, ushering forth Shu and Tefnut, the primordial elements of air and moisture. The Heliopolitan cosmogony, epitomized in the Ennead of Heliopolis, delineates a pantheon of deities emanating from Adamare's divine utterance, each embodying a facet of cosmic order and natural phenomena. Ra's celestial voyage across the heavens signifies the cyclical nature of creation, heralding the dawning of life and vitality upon the terrestrial realm. Humanity, crafted by the hands of the divine artisans, assumes a sacred role within the cosmic order, embodying the divine principle of Ma'at and participating in the eternal dance of creation and renewal. Genesis creation story. The Genesis creation narrative unfolds with majestic simplicity, heralding the dawn of existence through the omnipotent Word of God. In the beginning, God, the singular and transcendent deity, hovers over the formless void, imbuing the primordial chaos with divine purpose and order. Through a sequence of divine commands, the cosmos emerges ex nihilo, as light pierces the darkness and the firmament divides the waters above from the waters below. The creation of humanity, depicted as the crowning achievement of divine artistry, epitomizes the intimate relationship between the Creator and the created. Fashioned in the image and likeness of God, humanity assumes a privileged position within the cosmic hierarchy, entrusted with stewardship over the earth and the mandate to cultivate the garden of creation. Yet, the emergence of sin and disobedience heralds a rupture in the pristine harmony of Eden, casting humanity into a tumultuous saga of redemption and reconciliation. Comparative analysis and conclusion. Sumerian, Enuma Elish begins with the primordial chaos of fresh water, Apsu, and salt water, Tiamat. Egyptian, Adam emerges from the primordial waters of Nun. Genesis, the Bible describes the initial state as formless and void, with the Spirit of God moving over the waters. Divine creation. Sumerian, gods emerge from the chaos and engage in conflict before creating the universe. Egyptian, Adam's divine will brings forth creation, and Ra creates through his utterances. Genesis, God creates through divine command, speaking the world into existence. Order from chaos. Sumerian, Marduk defeats Tiamat and forms the universe from her remains. Egyptian, Adam/Ra brings order to chaos through creation. Genesis, God brings order to the formless void, dividing light from darkness, waters from the heavens, and so forth. Creation of humanity. Sumerian, humanity is created from the blood of King, Tiamat's ally. Egyptian, humanity is not explicitly mentioned in many creation myths, but humans are often seen as divine creations. Genesis, humanity is created in the image of God, with a special purpose and relationship with the divine. In juxtaposing the Sumerian, Egyptian, and Genesis creation myths, a multifaceted tableau of cosmological imagination emerges, each narrative suffused with cultural, theological, and symbolic significance. While thematic motifs such as the primordial waters and divine creation resonate across these diverse traditions, each myth offers a distinct lens through which to apprehend the mysteries of existence. The Sumerian and Egyptian creation myths, steeped in polytheistic imagery and mythic symbolism, evoke the cyclical rhythms of nature and the eternal struggle for cosmic order. In contrast, the Genesis narrative, rooted in monotheistic monotheism, articulates a vision of creation imbued with moral significance and divine providence. Through the prism of myth and metaphor, humanity endeavors to comprehend the ineffable mysteries of creation, seeking solace and meaning amidst the vast expanse of the cosmos. In the end, it is through the enduring legacy of these myths that we are invited to contemplate our place within the grand tapestry of existence and the timeless quest for transcendence. While there are notable similarities among the creation myths of the Sumerians, Egyptians, and the Genesis account in the Bible, such as the concept of primeval waters and divine creation, there are also significant differences. The Sumerian and Egyptian myths often depict creation as a result of divine conflicts or emanations from primordial beings. In contrast, the Genesis narrative emphasizes a monotheistic God creating the universe ex nihilo, out of nothing, through divine command. Additionally, the Genesis account places a distinct emphasis on the creation of humanity in the image of God, which is not as prominent in other myths. These differences reflect the unique cultural, religious, and theological perspectives of each civilization. While there may be shared motifs and themes, each creation story offers a distinct understanding of the origin of the cosmos and humanity within its respective cultural context. Expanding the analysis to the maximum word count will require further exploration and elaboration on each aspect of the Sumerian, Egyptian, and Genesis creation myths.